Bitcoin Ethereum. What's his next pop? Let's find out in the chart, shall we? Oh my goodness, it is unbelievable. It is the Elon Musk day today. It is the Elon Musk day today, and Bitcoin is looking very shiny and new and ready to go to the moon with Elon Musk at the helm, man. Oh my goodness. You can see there's a W right here. Right, and we've already broken out of that one W here, and you could say that okay, well, there's another one right here coming in, right here. It's not the greatest, right, because it's this lower part is higher. This lower is lower than this the middle V, so really it doesn't quite count. So you might want to not count that one, but this one right here does count. Man, and I'm excited to trade this thing. Hopefully we can get another W coming in on this. Maybe we come back down and then go. I'm waiting for something like that, but we might just continue popping right here. Oh wow! So if you want to trade that, you can trade this on Bybit, right? By heading over to bybit.davincij15.com or on femex.davincij15.com. And you can trade this with huge bonuses that these guys are giving you. So, yeah, I would check that out. And also, if you like that, yeah, just don't forget to hit the like, hit the subscribe, because my name is Da Vinci Jeremy. I'm here joined with Inti Campos.
Good morning, people. How are you today?
I'm sure they are excited because a lot of them, everybody that's watched my videos has loaded their bags up with Bitcoin. Do you have Bitcoin, Inti?
Yes, I do.
Right, I hope so.
I don't have as much as I wanted, though. But I
do. Okay, hey, ready. So now you are happy because Bitcoin's taken off, right?
Yup, very happy, very pumped.
Alrighty.
But I'm trying to keep my mind calm because if I start acting irrationally and I FOMO into this, I'm probably going to lose some money, and I don't want that.
Exactly. So we're gonna be a little bit rational. We're gonna wait for our signals, and then we're gonna jump in. All right, that's awesome. So before we continue with the charts, Inti's got a few words to say.
Yes, as I already mentioned, people, it's always worth reminding you that this video is for entertainment purposes only, and this is not financial advice. Please do your own research before putting any of your hard-earned money on the market.
All right, let's head over to the charts. Well, it's always a good day in the Bitcoin universe. For me, I think every day is a good day, right? Because it's always exciting. There's always something crazy. And before we go to the Bitcoin craziness, let's go over to some other craziness called Doge.
Did Doge go to the all-time highs?
And Doge, just went absolutely insane in a few hours. We went over 260 sats. If we scroll out, take a look. I mean, this is unseen. This is uncharted territory, right? For Doge. Look at this. We've not only passed the all-time high. Oops, that's easy, right? We've surpassed all previous heights for Doge. Let's see here. Yep, all of them. Unbelievable. Let's go to the weekly. I mean, I remember just a few hours ago, I was looking at this, and I was down at 40 sats, thinking, "Oh man, it's gone too far." It's gone too far. I missed it, right? But I had a lot of dodge. And so I was looking at this and going, yeah, I missed it. And then it's I could have got two doubles, but I only had one set at 107. And there's another one, 2014. So I've reset it, of course. But I don't expect to hit it. I don't expect it. But this market has left all logic behind. Right? So, yeah. Those Wall Street kids, what was it, Wall Street Bets kids, man, they've just gone absolutely bananas. Going down to the 1 hour, because this is where the whole thing happened, right? Only at the hourly, on the hourly charts. You should see Inti's face, man. It is classic. Here, I gotta show it. It's shock. It's Oh my goodness.
Dude!
Oh wow. So yeah,
Dude!
exactly. It's just unbelievable what is going on here, guys. This is just whack job situation here. Now, I wouldn't want to if I were you guys, I would not be buying up here. You should not. Nobody should be buying this thinking, yeah, I'm going to be rich up here. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. You should have already had Doge a long time ago and should have been selling like I just did, right? I only wish that I sold more, right? Up here, because I have a lot of Doge, a lot. And I could have gotten another double, but I'm probably not going to be able to walk away with that one. But that's okay. I don't care. I've made lots of money on Doge, a whole whack ton, right? Both from Pandora's wallet and on the of my Pandora's wallet, it sold, and because it was a little bit slow to sell, it managed to sell like even higher. So I made even a whack ton there. So yeah, I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay with my Doge. So I've gotten well over a Bitcoin worth of Doge sold, and you're probably gonna get some more if this thing continues higher. That's great. If it doesn't, I don't care. I'll be about way down here to buy. I'm not going to be buying way up here. I can tell you that much. 88.6 or lower is where I'm buying on my next Doge purchase and nothing else. Because this is just a meme coin and I'm not interested in it might be right back all the way back to where I was looking at. It was too expensive at 47 sats. That's what I'll be waiting to buy. Alrighty. Okay, let's head back to Bitcoin, our regularly scheduled Bitcoin. It looks like Bitcoin is going to pop over the 38,000 level. It was struggling there. There was a lot of resistance in that 38,000 level here. And so we can see that it's trying to break through that resistance. We can see it as we go to the 4 hour, right? Let's point out all those resistance zones here. You can see right here. Right, there's the resistance zone. As you can see, there's a whole bunch right here. Now, was there any support? Yes, this was a little bit of support right there. And then let's see here, additional support, maybe over here, but that's a little bit lower. But yeah, you could probably count that right here, a little bit higher. But if we probably go down to the more lower time zones. But anyways, you can see that there's major resistance trying to get over the $38,000 level several times. So we're going back to check it at one storm, and we're above it, just like that. The 5 minute is saying that we're moving higher, right? This could turn into another bigger W. So just keep that in mind, right? We could have this potential W right here. So remember, it could come back down. You should consider that if you want to take this trade higher. You could take it higher because we broke the 38,000. But just make sure that you set your stops to like 2% or something like that as this thing breaks out. Okay, let's head over to Ethereum and see what's going on. Ethereum is also on the breakout rampage as well. Really difficult to trade on the lower time frames. Ethereum loves to stop run a lot. We've got a lot of W's here, so this looks good. This looks like you could ready to break this thing higher. It's already starting to go higher on the W, so maybe it's ready to pop. So let me just zoom in a little bit and okay. So let me just actually let's go to a 50 minute. Probably a little bit clearer the W there. No, not quite. Okay, so let's go back to the 5 and draw out that W. Right, and there we go. There's the W. There's the breakout level right here. Right, we're running this thing higher. Probably not much higher because the as you know, right, the measured move. Oops, delete. And let me just go to cross, drag this down. The measured move, right, is from this bottom right here to this top to this last the V right there, and you can see we can go as high as the 1462. So it's not that much higher as the target. So keep that in mind. Looks like we're rolling back. Let's see if that's a red candle. Yes, it is. We're rolling back. It's always a pain, right? But that's all right. It gives people who want to take this W a chance to pop in and try their luck. You want to do what's it called? A stop loss at so this will be 1-to-1 right here, right? Right here. Oops. Right there. You want to get a 2-to-1 on this, so your stop loss would be right at, to give you a 2-to-1, your stop loss would be at $1,418 is where your stop loss would be. So yeah, that's where you put your stop for the Ethereum run for your money. All right. So that is my rapid fire to TA for today. What do you think, Inti? You think this is going to be? Are we going to have a very explosive day, or just a medium explosive day?
I think there is a high chance that we broke an all-time high and that we cause price to go up like crazy.
All-time high in Bitcoin and Ethereum?
I think there's a chance. I think there's a good chance.
There's always a chance, right? But do you think it's a good chance? Wow. Okay. Well, we'll see.
We'll
I
see.
think it's a little early.
It's just a guess. I don't have a crystal ball. It's simply a guess.
Okay.
So let's see.
I think we're a little early to say that, but yeah, you're right. Anything's possible. All right. Well, remember, Bitcoin's real. Bitcoin's here to stay, and you need to be a part of it. Cheers, people.
Bye. Okay.
All right. If there's no questions, then I will end the stream, guys. Right.
Let's see. I'm sure that somebody will ask something very soon. If not, I have something from Telegram.
What's in Telegram?
Let's see. This one is from Mr. Genschler. Sorry if I pronounce your name badly. I'm very bad at German. And ask, if you have a couple of Ethereum on the side, not hold, would you move them to hold or to buy the A15 token? Do you see return on Ethereum or DJA being higher during this all run? What do you think since you manage the market?
Well, that's the objective, right? Of course, is to make sure that the DJ15 token outperforms Ethereum, right? And so that people see a little bit of profit in Ethereum. Can we do that? I don't know. That's up to your speculation against my coin. Now, what I can tell you with absolute certainty is that the amount of money that we've earned in the last 2 months that we're going to be buying up with coins is extremely significant. That's what I can tell you. I was quite surprised. So yeah, that's up to you what you want to do next based on that piece of information. All right. So I'm not going to tell you what to do, right? And yeah, just I'm just letting you know some insider information. Alright. Okay. So somebody said take a look at the number one coin on Coin Market Cap.
Okay, what is it?
Shouldn't it be Bitcoin? Oh my God, you've got to be shitting me.
What is it?
You've got to be shitting me.
Which one is it? Which one is
Wall
it?
Street Bets.
What?
Wall Street Bets.
Come on, coin?
I know exactly.
What?
What? This has got to be a joke, right? It's a joke. because it's zero.
Since when? Since
Oh,
when?
you. It's a. There's Charma. We seek alpha, master beta. Please note that this is a joke. No such asset exists. Okay, that's all. It's a joke.
We seek alpha and master beta. Okay.
Okay, yeah, it's a joke. It's a
Okay.
joke. That's a good one. That's a good one though.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, it is. It is.
we have to
Man.
bring it up. We have to bring it up on the show. The next show. That's a good one. That's funny. Wall Street bets. Man,
Oh,
that's they're doing very well. Getting a lot of attention, man. This is good. This is very good. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. I wonder if they really did pump the what's it called GameStop
yes, they
or
did, dude. I have to show you a Twitter thread that is explaining everything. It's
okay.
mind blowing. It's absolutely mind blowing.
Yeah, alrighty. Well, I'd like to see that tweet, right, with the
It's
Twitter thread, because you know
it's
what?
in Spanish.
Um,
It's in
here's the
Spanish.
thing. Normally, when the reason why I question it is because when the masses come in to do anything against the wealthy, they change the rules, right?
Yes,
And this time they didn't,
that's why they shut the market
right?
down.
And this time they didn't, though, right? They did shut the damn market down, but it was like shutting the market down after the horses had left the barn, right? So they had already profited, right? Why didn't they change the rules and say, okay, well, you know what, we need to, like, stop the leverage trading on Robinhood right now. That's normally what they do, right? And
Hmm.
so I don't know. I don't know.
But
Maybe.
Robinhood prohibited them from trading GameStop. Do you know that?
Yeah, I do know that. I heard that. I heard that. It's just that that was only for a short while, and then they started it up again.
All this began because another company was doing put was like making a lot of money with put options against GameStop, and this guy
Yeah.
noticed and started buying the stock in order to screw them up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then Charmeth also purchased a bunch of purchased those put options, purchased those options. He purchased call options, right? And he made $500,000.
My God.
Yeah, the options were doing extremely well on that. And if I was an options trader if I was into options, I would have jumped in on that one too, man.
I should
It's
get
like
into options, man. It's just so much money
yeah,
to be made.
yeah, it just you got to be careful, right? You got to when you get into options, right? You got to make sure that you don't actually write the option.
Yeah, I know, I know.
That'd be bad, right? Because yeah, you could actually end up losing more than you put in, right? So you just got to be
I
careful with
hear the
that.
stories of people blowing up entire trading firms just by writing options.
I know exactly. So you know that's what happened, right? There's a lot of people probably they had a lot of written options that somebody bought up, and yeah, those options were exercised. They have to be exercised very soon, and oh boy, they probably had to like buy up the cover the positions on those options by buying the stock itself, right? So that's what fueled the fire as well. So when you write an option, basically, it's for those who don't know what an option is. It's like almost like purchasing an insurance contract. How does an insurance contract work? Right. Well, basically, you buy fire insurance, and and so you have somebody on the other side, like for example, the insurance company, that takes the other side of that bet that your house is not going to there's not going to be a fire. Should there be a fire in their house, they have to pay out to cover the expenses in the house. Well, the same rules apply for options and trading options, right? Basically, you're providing insurance that the stock will either go down, or insurance that the stock will not either not go down, or the insurance that the stock will not go up. So you're just receiving those insurance premiums. If you're writing the option, if you're the one writing the option, you are the one receiving the insurance premiums. Should the opposite occur, right, of what you expect, right? then you have to pay out on that options, right? On that insurance premium, and that's basically in a basic people's understanding thing to how options work, right? It's just an insurance premium against something, the false things, something happening on the stock. People were selling more options on the stock going further down than it was going up, and so a lot of people could purchase the insurance, right? For that would pay out if the stock went up, and so they did. and then
It hurts.
yeah,
It did that
exactly.
much.
Because it
And
was not expected, right?
yes, and for those who don't know, keep in mind that each option contract is 100 of the stock that is representing. So it's
Yeah,
a
so
lot of money.
yeah, because you don't pay a whole lot of much. You don't pay a lot of money for those options. You pay pennies, right? Because it's like insurance. Like you're not going to pay your premium is not going to be more than the value of the house, right? Else you wouldn't do that, right? So the premiums on an option is like pennies of the value of the stock. So you can see how this can like be huge. Right? Right. Yeah. So it was an interesting thing here. Yeah, and that's why you see the stock constantly going up because the options, the people who wrote the options have to buy the stock to cover themselves. Should somebody go and exercise those options, right? Yeah, and yeah, that's why the stock continued to rise. Anyways, alrighty. Well, we'll call it a day, or we'll see. If not call it a day, we're gonna do one more probably at 1 o'clock. And yeah, we'll talk to you guys later. Cheers, people.
Bye.